Man here. Okay, let's talk about something today. First off, subscribe. Please go onto YouTube and subscribe to my channel. And if you will, put on your who can see it, put it as public. That way I can tell who's been subscribing. Now, as you can tell, I'm driving, so I'm not going to be looking at you too much. But let's talk about vaccines. So that seems to be a hot topic right now. Now, I've heard all kinds of information, some of it conflicting, some of it not. My question for y'all is, are you going to get the vaccine or not? And why? So, let me tell you a little bit about the vaccine of what I know. And I'm no subject matter expert on this, so don't quote me on all this. But from my understanding, so it's not a live vaccine, meaning that they take a live portion of the disease, of the virus itself, and make it weak in order to implement it into your body, into your system. But what they do is they take mRNA, the messenger RNA, and it carries those proteins into your body, so that your body starts making antibodies. Now, what I've heard is that they suggest if you've had COVID, to wait 90 days and then to get the vaccine. So my question is this: if you've had the actual COVID-19, why would you need to get a vaccine after that? That makes no sense to me. But on the flip side of that, they're saying the vaccine itself lasts a year or two. But isn't it the same thing? Aren't they putting the same proteins that you get when you catch COVID? Aren't they using those same proteins in order to vaccinate you? So my question is, if they say it lasts a year or two, if you've had COVID-19 and it's only lasting 90 days and they want you to get the vaccine, doesn't that stand to reason that maybe, just maybe, that vaccine is only going to be good for 90 days and you'd have to get it again? The other part of that is, I want to ask if you've already had the vaccine. Now, my wife's already had it. She had the Pfizer version. There's Pfizer and there's Moderna. The Pfizer one, she's had that. The very first shot, she got it. That was 3 weeks ago. She's supposed to get her other one tomorrow. And the first one, she got it. She said it didn't hurt at all. That evening, though, she couldn't even lift her arm. And then she had like sniffles and things, which they say is normal. They said the second one is supposed to be worse as far as like how you feel, really fatigued and things, but only lasts a couple days. So it stands to reason that yes, it is the risk kind of outweighs the fact that it could be a long, if you catch COVID, it could linger and could be much worse for you. So in that respect, it's good to actually get the vaccine, in my opinion. Now, I want to address a couple little things, though. I've heard people say, yeah, they're going to chip you. They're going to sneak a microchip in there and be able to track you. Look, if you are not going to carry a phone with you ever again, then I could see that being a reasonable fear, okay? But if you're carrying a phone with you, screw that. Don't worry about the chip, okay? Because you're being traced already. Because that phone, they can do everything that a chip can do, and even better. I mean, you're looking up stuff. It tells you what your search patterns are and everything. So don't worry about that. So all these conspiracies and things like that, let's just forget that. I want to know: are you going to get the vaccine or not? And if you've had the vaccine, what have you experienced? What has been your experience with that? So please subscribe, share, and comment. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Ramblin' Man out.